Hey everybody, Mike here. We're getting ready to head to the primary care physician. First appointment. Going to talk about a lot of things with him, and when I get back, I'll go ahead and fill you in on it. We just left the bank. It looks like we got a big score, man. You know, Angie uses her charm. Everybody gives her everything. Gotta love it, huh? Anyway, I'll see you guys on the flip side and let you know what's going on, all right? You all have a great day.
Hey everybody, Mike here, back from my primary care physician, my first appointment with a primary care physician. I can't pronounce her last name, so I'm just going to call her Dr. R. She was a little taken back that I haven't seen a doctor in like over 12, 13 years. I just told her, I just didn't really like doctors. They're always trying to push pills down your throat, or I was used to them when I was in the military. I mean, any of those of you that are vets remember, most of the time it was here. There's a 1,300 milligrams of Motrin, take this and go back to work. Or they put a bandage on it and said, go back to work. So I pretty much, researched stuff out myself. That's what I told her. And I usually use herbs and, natural supplements or supplemented with herbs and teas and things like that to help myself feel better. But well, now I'm in a position where it's not really working. So we need to get checked out, get the balls rolling. So she asked me what the problem was, and I told her, I said, I've got PLS. And she's like, PLS? And she's used to MS and ALS, and she wasn't familiar with PLS. So I had to tell her that it was primary lateral sclerosis, and she didn't understand what the difference was. And I told her, well, the difference is ALS kills you in like 3 years. MS is like real slow, but it's still a motor neuron disease. PLS is the rare one. Um, it's a slow progression of ALS, meaning, it doesn't like kill you in 3 years, but you still have all the symptoms. You still have all the condition with the muscle atrophying and all that other stuff. And for those of you, I don't know if I've said it before, but for those of you that don't know exactly what PLS is, it does the same thing as ALS. I mean, there could come a time if I don't reverse this or slow it down, that I won't have the ability to talk. So I'll have to use like a computer to talk for me. I can lose the ability to swallow, so I won't be able to eat or drink anything. And then I can lose the ability to breathe on my own, and I'll need a ventilator. So I'm praying to God that it doesn't get to that point, that I outlive it and I die of like an old heart or weak heart or something else. But that's basically what it is. And she was like, okay, well, it's like ALS. I'm like, yeah, it's like ALS. But Dr. R is awesome. She took the whole workup, like got all the information, like all the years I worked, how much I smoked, if I drank, all this other stuff. And then we talked about a few other issues that I had that I needed attended to. And of course, she talked about, have I had a flu shot? No, I don't take flu shots. So I don't take flu shots and I don't do colonoscopy. So she said, okay, I won't push those two on you right now. But what about this meningococcal, is that, am I saying right, meningococcal pneumonia? I'm like, I've never had a pneumonia shot. So before I could leave the office, she asked me, so would you be willing to take the pneumonia shot? Because you're going to need it. Being how I'm sedentary, I'm not exercising or doing anything. So I said, yeah, I'll take it. So the wing's a little sore. I've been rubbing it. And that's all she said it is. She did prescribe me some muscle relaxers because when she was giving me an examination, the legs started trembling and my thighs started bouncing back and forth, the muscle, and I got into a light, spasm. So she asked me how often that happens, and I says, well, I can turn in bed and lay the wrong way, and the next thing I know, I'm into a full body shake. So she's like, well, I want you to take these. They're not going to hurt you. They're not, I told her I was worried about narcotics and things like that. But she's like, oh, no, these will be okay. They're either going to make you drowsy, dizzy, or they're going to put you to sleep, and you'll sleep. She said, so I want you to take them as needed. So, and guys, I don't know if you all know this, but in today's society, everybody pops a pill, for everything. And since I first got injured, neurosurgeon wanted to prescribe, oh God, I can't remember the name of it, but it was a controlled narcotic. I mean, I had to sign for it to get it at the pharmacy, and it was controlled like how many refills and all. And I was like, man, I don't want that stuff. I don't want to put that kind of poison in my body. I'm trying to heal my body. I don't want to mask the symptoms. I want to know if something's wrong so I can do something about it. And that's what I told the doc. And there's a bit of encouragement. I got a bit of an encouragement there because she appreciated the fact that I didn't want to just take a pill to take a pill. That I'd rather do natural, like do herbs or teas and things like that, or supplements. I mean, there's all kinds of things that you can do. And she appreciated that. But she says, in this case, you need that pneumonia shot and you need the muscle relaxer. And then, of course, I'm on the Flow Max or Flow Go or whatever it's called from the urologist. So Doc R was pretty cool. She would have prescribed in-home physical therapy, but she wants to wait to see what the neurologist wants to do. And that's what I like. She knows Dr. E, my urologist. She recommended a neurologist that's in the same building, so we don't have to travel all over the place. She said he's really good. And she says, in that way, the three of them could get together, or they could read the records or the reports or whatever everybody writes down. And she says, and we can work, on the body, on the man, on the person. We can heal the person and not just mask the symptoms, or relieve the symptoms. And I'm like, what, I like that, doc. I can dig that, and I can work with that. And if you tell me what I need to take, I said, as long as you respect it. If I'm like, I'm a little leery about that, and you respect that, unless you tell me like, hey, this will keep you alive, then I'll take it. But if I feel like I don't want to put that in my body, and as long as I'll respect what you want to do, as long as you respect, and she's like, no, I can do. I agree with that because that's good. So with that said, we had to fill out a thing about whether I'm depressed or not. I'm not depressed, and all this stuff. I guess they have to check your psyche a little bit. So they had a survey that we had to take. And then Candace, the medical assistant, she came in and gave me my pneumonia shot. She was really cool. I didn't even feel the needle. Of course, I got tattoos, and I think tattoos are different, but I don't like shots, but I didn't feel it. And she was pretty cool. And then as we were leaving, Doc set me up with a thing for a handicap placard because I don't have one. So now I'm going to get a handicap placard for Angie's car. So like we can park down the handicap instead of parking way away and then walking in the heat into the facility. So all in all, it was a pretty good day. I like my doctor so far. When I get the neurologist, I'll let you guys know. And I'm going to be doing some more videos after this. You're going to see me in the same hat, shirt, laying in the bed because I'm just having to take it easy. It was pretty rough today. That wheelchair, boy, I hate that wheelchair. And that thing hurts my back, and I got a good one, and it hurts my back and just messes me up. So I've been kind of just going to chill today and take it easy, shoot a couple videos, and talk with you guys. Because I'll get some emails, so I want to answer some questions. But anyway, enough of that. That's it for today. As always, give thumbs up if you think that the information I'm giving you is helpful, or if it can help somebody else, so I know I'm going in the right direction. If you got any questions or comments, leave them down below in the comment section. If you don't want to leave your question there for everybody to see, you can always send them to askmike@yahoo.com. I try to answer the emails myself, or I'll do a video, which I'm trying to do. Don't forget to share this with somebody you think that they might find this information useful. One more thing. If any of you guys live in Texas, I don't know where you're going to see your doctors or what you're doing, but I can recommend Methodist. Methodist is an awesome hospital. They've got great doctors, great staff. Everybody I've come in contact with so far has been kind. They don't stress you out. They listen to you, and that means a lot to me because sometimes as patients, we figure the doctors know everything, and so we got to believe everything they say and do everything that they say. But you know what? You're in control of your body. And at Methodist, they treat you with respect. And I like that. That means a lot to me. After what I've been going through, that means a lot. So with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. I do ask God to bless you all. You're like my family. I ask Him to bless you all with much success, great health, happy family, happy life. I ask that He prosper you and give you double portion of everything. You know, give you the righteous life. You know, the righteous money, the righteous business, the honorable stuff, the things that He wants you to have. And I know He'll do it for you because He's doing it for me. So with that said, we'll see you guys in the next video. Rollin Picker out.